Thank you for joining us. Tonight we have a very special guest, Mr. Babe Gelding. Mr. Gelding is a world expert on both baseball and horse racing. He has coached championship baseball teams and trained 3 Derby winners. Please welcome Babe Gelding to our show.
Thank you very much for having me on. I watch your show all of the time and am so happy to finally be on it and meet you, Miss Terrier. I understand that you are known to bet a few nickels on a nose or two.
Actually, I have. I love horse racing almost as much as I do baseball. Having you on the show is terrific for me because of your dual expertise. Do you have any stories that combine baseball with horse racing?
You would not think that the two sports have very much in common except for betting, of course, but actually I do have a story to tell that relates to both of them.
That sounds most unusual. Please continue, Mr. Gelding.
Well, I was attending a minor league championship baseball game the other day in Texas and the most unusual thing happened. It was the bottom of inning number 9 and the score was tied 0-0. The Missouri Muffers were playing the Virginia Vagrants. The Vagrants were up to bat with 2 outs in the inning.
That sounds like a pitcher's battle. But what does that have to do with horse racing?
This is where it really gets interesting. The Vagrants' manager, Bum Hobo, decided to put in a pinch hitter.
That is not that uncommon at that stage of the game. There must be more to it than that. Please go on.
Well, you were right, there sure is. Bum went up to the umpire and told him what he was doing and informed him that Beettle Bomb was the name of his pinch hitter.
Beettle Bomb, that name sounds familiar but I just cannot place it. Wasn't that the name of a horse?
You are absolutely correct. Beettle Bomb is a horse and the manager inserted him into the lineup as a pinch hitter. Well, the Muffers pitcher threw the first pitch right down the middle of the plate and the umpire shouted strike 1. The second pitch was a strike and Beettle Bomb didn't swing at it either. Now the count is 0-2.
A horse playing baseball, I still cannot get over it. It sounds like he had his ears pinned to the wall.
Yes, 2 strikes and 1 more and he's out. The next pitch was right down the middle again and Beettle Bomb swung at it and hit it clear over the center field wall. It went at least 625 feet in the air.
Holy cow. Beettle Bomb won the game for the Vagrants. How exciting. Is that the end of the story?
Not quite. After he hit the ball, Beettle Bomb just stood in the batter's box and watched the ball clear the fence and watched it go almost out of sight. The only problem is that he did not run.
He did not run. What happened?
No, the fans were yelling at him, "Run, run, run, Beettle Bomb." His teammates and his coach were yelling at him at the top of their lungs to run. But he would not budge. The fans kept yelling louder and louder at him to run. He finally turned to them and said, "Hey, if I could run, I would be at Arlington Park."
I will remember not to bet on him in the future if I see him on the program. Thanks for sharing that most improbable story with us. Good night, folks.